Hi, this is Munson with Munson Music, and we're talking about how you can play a song called Crazy in Love by Beyoncé. And it starts out with a really cool trumpet lick where you can play the open B string and then second fret on the B string. Oh, and we're going to end up capoing this on third fret. And then you can go to third fret on the B string and then open E and then third fret on the B string. So you got O, 2, 3, O, 3, open E, B, O, 2, 3, O, 3, O, O, 2, 3, O, 3. They kind of recurse through that. And the chords we're going to use to actually kind of back up that lick, actually, we're going to start on a G major chord. And when we play G major, first finger is going to go to the A string on the second fret, second finger on the low E string on the third fret, and third finger on the high E string on the third fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds a G major chord for that. And then we're going to go to E minor. And then we play E minor. You take first finger on the A string, second fret, and second finger is going to go to the D string on the second fret. And if you strum all those together, that sounds like E minor chord, and it sounds really, really sad. And we're basically alternating through that for our chorus. We got G, da 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 da, E minor, da 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 da, G, da 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 da, E minor, da 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 da. Kind of approach the intro, actually, would be doing kind of a big down on the G, and then kind of throwing in that O, 2, 3, O, 3, and then playing E minor, and then going back to that O, 2, 3, O, 3, G major, O, 2, 3, O, 3, E minor, O, 2, 3, O, 3. Another way you can kind of do it is kind of to support your voice. I like working with some things called strum patterns, and actually we'll talk about a couple for this song. But one of my favorite 4/4 strum patterns is a down, down, up, up, down, up. So we took the G and just tried that a lot. You'd have down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So one way to kind of work that through the verse chorus is to do that strum pattern on the G one time and the E minor and kind of alternate. So you have G with a down, down, up, down, E minor, down, down, up, down, G, down, down, up, down, E minor, down, down, up, down, G, down, down, up, down, E minor, down, down, up, down, G, down, down, up, down, E minor, down, down, up, down, up. Now if you're a little bit more adventurous, you could even take that intro lick and kind of play the G on the low E string to kind of imply that lick, and then do the O, 2, 3, O, 3, and then play open E to kind of imply the E minor, O, 2, 3, O, 3, or you could even kind of do those notes for the E minor together, so you'd have G and open, O, 2, 3, O, 3, E minor with open B, O, 2, 3, O, 3, G and open, O, 2, 3, O, 3, E and open B, O, 2, 3, O, 3, and what I'm doing is kind of hybrid picking, so I'm using my pick for my bass notes and kind of using my fingers to kind of pick the other note to kind of get those notes to sound at the same time. And then from there we'll be going into, or the only other part of our song actually is kind of the breaks for the verse. And all those breaks are kind of around a D major chord. When we play D major, first finger is going to go to the G string on the second fret, second finger on the high E string on the second fret, third finger on the B string on the third fret. And if you kind of strum just the D, G, B, and E, kind of the skinny 4 string, that sounds a D major chord, and it sounds really, really happy. And the recording, what it kind of sounds like, the instrumental part is kind of doing a D with a down, and then you kind of kill the string. So it's kind of an accented D. So down, kill it, D with a down, kill it. But if you wanted to, you could kind of fill that in with the strum pattern. You could just kind of stay on that D through the verses with the down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Now the weird part is to play along with Beyoncé though, instead of starting on a G major chord, she's actually starting on a B flat major chord. So to play along with the recording, what you want to do is take a capo, and if you put the capo on third fret, then now your G major is really a B flat major, your E minor is really a G minor, and your D major is really an F major chord. But to take it from the very beginning that way, you might want to just use that intro lick where you got that O, O, 2, 3, O, 3, O, O, 2, 3, O, 3, or you could throw in your basses for that and kind of have that 3 and open, O, 2, 3, O, 3, open E and open B, O, 2, 3, O, 3, 3 and open, O, 2, 3, O, 3, open and open B, O, 2, 3, O, 3, or you could kind of just, if we tried that with our down, down, up, down, up, we'd have G with a down, down, up, down, E minor, down, down, up, down, G, down, down, up, down, E minor, down, down, up, down, E minor, down, down, up, down, E minor, down, down, up, down, G, down, down, up, down, E minor, down, down, up, down, up. And then we'd be going into our our verse part. And we could just do that as just with D's, with kind of those down kill it idea through that, just to kind of accent the hits, like through our verse. Or we could try doing our down, down, up, down, up through it. And then we have D with the down, down, up, down, D, 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 down, down, up, down. And basically the rest of our song, we're just alternating between those two forms. Now, one other thing I would think about adding though is bass notes, and a lot of times on the first down of the down, down, up, down, you can throw in a bass note for the chord to kind of simulate playing with a bass player, especially if you're doing it solo. This can be a cool thing to try. So you can take the G and do the low E string for your bass, and then keep your down, up, down, up. So G with low E bass, down, up, down, G with low E bass, down, up, down. Then on the E minor, you can add in the low E string for your bass, so E minor with low E bass, down, up, down, E minor with low E bass, down, up, down. And when we get to the B, you have the D string for your bass, D bass, down, up, down, D with the D bass, down, up, down, up. So we try our next chorus. That way we'd have G with low E bass, down, up, down, E minor low E bass, down, down, G with low E bass, down, down, E minor low E bass, down, down, G with low E bass, down, down, E minor low E bass, down, down, G with low E bass, down, down, E minor low E bass, down, down. And if we try that idea through our verse, we have D with the D bass, down, down, 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 D with the D bass, down, down. Now, because of the drum part though, I would really kind of lean towards a 16th note strum pattern. And what I mean by that is if you're tapping your foot to the beat, now with our down, down, up, down, up, we're kind of dividing our beat into two parts, actually, kind of where you'd be tapping your foot. And those are called eighth notes. What a 16th note is where you divide that into four parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And one of my favorite 16th note strum patterns, this could be a little challenging for the tune, but it's a long down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up. And what I mean by that is if you take the G and do it down for 4, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what you'd be doing on the first beat. Then on the second beat, you'd be doing down on 1, down on 3, up on 4. So you'd have down, down, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, down, down, up. And then on the third beat, you'd be doing an up on 2, down on 3. So you'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 up, down, 1 up, down, 1 up, down, 1 up, down. And then on the last beat, you'd be going down, up, right along with the 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So all together, you got long down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up, long down, 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 up, down, down, up, down. You might go G down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, G down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up. So we tried kind of our chorus with that. We'd have G with a down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, you might down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, G down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, you might down, down, up, down, down, up, down, G down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, you might down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, G down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, G, E minor down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up. Now, if you like the bass idea though, kind of throw those in too, and you can have G with a low E bass, down, down, up, bass, down, down, low E bass, down, up, low E bass, down, G, low E bass, down, up, bass, down, low E bass, down, up, bass, down. Or I get a little bass happy myself, and sometimes I like bass, down, up, bass, down, bass, down, up, bass, down, G, bass, down, up, bass, down, bass, down, up, bass, down. So we want to kind of play around with that. And if we try that through our verse part, then we have D with the D bass, down, down. Or, well, so then if we try the 16th note strum pattern through our verse, we can try just the down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up. And then we have D with the down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, D down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, D down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, D down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, up. Or if we're kind of digging on the basses, you have D with the D bass, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, D with the D bass, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, D with the D bass, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, D with the D bass, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. Or if you're a little bit more bass grid, you do D with the bass, down, down, up, bass, down, up, down. gets abbreviated and the verse gets abbreviated. And then we kind of end on our outro chorus. So we tried that with those basses. We have G with the bass, bass down, down, a bass down, down, a bass, bass down, down, a bass down, down, bass, bass down, down, a bass down, down, a bass, bass down, down, a bass down, down, to bass, bass down, down, a bass down, down, to bass, bass down, down, a bass down, down, to bass, bass down, down, a bass down, down, to bass, bass down, down, a bass down, down. I know they don't do this in the recording, but for myself, actually, I would want to play a big D at the very, very end, just kind of make people clap or something instead of doing the fade. But that's the basics of how you could play Crazy in Love by Beyonce. So good luck!